So I wanted to share this story about what it was like to be mixed race growing up. I grew up in a pretty white community in Victoria, BC. Every summer I would come back to Toronto. Around my teens, I became like an emo kid. So when my family asked me if I wanted to get my hair braided, I didn't want the traditional braids, maybe you would say. And I remember seeing one of the Pussycat dolls have this hairstyle where it was like braided into a mohawk. And I remember being like, that is what I need. As I showed the pictures in the video of the Pussycat dolls to my family and saying, this is what I want to get, I said something along the lines of, Kylie, that's really white. So then I still went and got it, of course. And I thought it looked great. I loved it. And I remember going back to work at Wendy's, all my friends being like, oh my God, Kylie, you look so black. And I guess you could say that's when I started to have a real identity crisis. Because just like as Miguel says in his one song about being half black and half Mexican,
too proper for the black kids, too black for the Mexican.
Sometimes it feels like you're never enough for each side of the race that you represent and that you are. And for a long time, I really didn't know how to identify myself. It actually took learning more about my black side to kind of fully embrace not just being black, but not just being white, but being mixed race. And I know we can talk about the one drop rule and everything. I do believe that in certain circumstances, I would say. But if someone were to ask me today, right now, what are you? Which happens a lot. I would definitely just say I'm mixed race. I always say I'm just as much black as I am white. So that's my story I always share when they ask me what it was like to be mixed race growing up.